going to Donaldsonville, Louisiana, and I had this weird experience that I saw myself out there in somebody else. It's very interesting. It was a couple, I say in their 70s, early 70s, late 60s, at the QC store. That is a gasoline station, and they were trying to buy food, but they were trying to buy food in a very unusual way. Like they were trying to buy food with the least amount of money possible, and that is what I saw myself. Because if the economy collapse, the elderly, the retired people are the ones that are going to suffer the most. The same is the young. They always happen when something goes awry, something goes bad, wars, whatever, pestilences, diseases. Always the old and the young suffer the most, and I see them suffering. I see them not being able to just ask for what they desire. They were asking for what is on a special today, how much this cost. They were very concerned about price of food on this very inexpensive gasoline station. Of course, you buy a pizza and it costs $9, and that is a small personal pizza. If you get a hamburger, it's like $15 or something like that. So it is relative inexpensive, but very expensive for them, and that is a great concern. I think it should be a great concern, not just for me and the elderly, but for everyone on the planet, if you will. I think the way the market is set up right now is not set up to advance humanity. It's the opposite. It is set up to destroy the humanity. The oligarchy does not need to produce something. Basically, they're creating slaves, and you see that around me every single day. I mean, everywhere you go. Today, security guards from ILI were bickering against each other. They are not uniting with each other. The opposite. They trying to divide each other up and blame each other. That happened to me several times this week. The workers want me to perform something for their advantage. No, they don't want to cooperate with me. The opposite. They see me as a competitor, and in the way I am a competitor, but I am not a competitor to destroy them. The opposite. I wanted to cooperate with them and allow them to grow as a human, and you see that everywhere. The public broadcasters, especially the National Public Radio, is doing an excellent job to condition the population erroneously. Today they started a campaign about the creation of the Republic of Texas, and it is nothing but lies. They are telling us the Anglo-Americans created Texas, and the United States of America annexed Texas. and everyone there was American, and that is erroneous. As a matter of fact, the vast majority of the Mexicans, they were living in Cohiba. They wanted a new state. The vast majority were from France, Germany, the Países Bajos, Poland, Italy, and so on. The center of Europe. As a matter of fact, I have really good friends. They are direct descendant of Charlemagne. Yes, Charlemagne the French, the German French. And they created Texas, the Republic of Texas. And remember, at the time they were Mexicans because Mexico was part of the Spanish Empire, and the Países Bajos were also involved in the creation of the American continent, the structure that today we call it the Viceroyal of the Kingdom of Spain. So they are trying to say that these people were Anglo-Americans, and I have no idea what they mean by that, because there is no such a thing as an Anglo-American. As a matter of fact, if you want to really get into the Anglo thing, the Anglos are actually a Iberian tribe. They're Celtic, they Celtos, and they were pushed into the Britannia Islands, or the islands of Britannia, by the rest of the Germanic tribes. Remember, all these people are Germanic tribe, and this include Rodriguez. That would be me. So it is very interesting how they try to destroy. They're trying for you to forget, and that is, in my opinion, a crime against humanity. The Germanic people are the one who created not just the modern world, but the United States of America, the United States Mexicanos, the United States of Colombia, the Captaincy General of Cuba. All these people are the same people. We are not Anglos, like Anglos. That does not exist. They have never existed. So do not allow NPR to confuse you. For example, when Maria Hinojosa tell you that you are Latino, and she have a disinformation show calling it Latino USA, and when you have the United States of America government creating you in the capital of the United States of America, the District of Columbia, building you a museum called Black American Museum, American Latino Museum, Indian American Museum. Every time they do that, what they're doing is destroying you, destroying us, destroying the unity of the United States of America. We shall only have one museum in the capital of the United States of America, and that will be the Museum of the United States of America and its people. And that is the reality of it. What is going to happen? Well, two things it can happen. Either you wise up and reconquer this country from the hands of pedophilians, immigrants, chain migrants from Poland and Czechoslovakia, and they are destroying your unity, or you will cease to exist. It is that simple. You will cease to exist as the United States of America, and will be creating something imaginary named the Americans. The Americans. And when that happens, that's it. You will be a slave. You will be so destroyed. You no longer will have a unity on this country to take the punishment from the rest of the world. Remember, right now, you just told the world, we are going to take you over. And who said that was the people who you put in power, those Polacos that learn how to speak English and call themselves Americans, and forgot who really the Americans are. The Americans are all the people from Groenlandia or Greenland all the way to Chile. Those are the true Americans. The true Americans are the Apache, the Navajo, those descendants of Charlemagne. I never forgot when the daughter or the granddaughter, great-great-granddaughter of Charlemagne died up here in Houston, and they broadcasted. And she was married. She was a teacher actually up here in the IS in the Houston school system, the ISD systems in Houston. And she had a child, and the child is still alive right here. Is now the closest we have to Charlemagne, and his daddy was from India. So as you see, that is who really are the Americans. The Americans are us, all of us. It does not matter where you come from. Being an American in this continent is being a human. The French are Americans, the English are Americans, the Dutch are Americans, the French, everybody basically on this planet somehow or another is an American, because they are eating tomatoes everywhere. They are eating chocolate everywhere. And those ingredients are from the American continent, named in honor of Amerigo Vespucius. So do not allow NPR to destroy you, and do not allow anybody to disassemble your identity. The identity, our name, is the most precious thing that we have. So protect your name. Very important. I hope you enjoy my rant, and please leave on the comment what is your name, and what name was your grandparents, what name they had. And that will be very interesting to me. I'll really like names. Saludos.